I'm in Venice right now. So I traveled from Aveiro to Porto to Lisbon to Venice, and this is what happened. I wake up at 7 a.m. I go to Porto, it's fine, I'm way ahead of my flight, and it's an hour and a half or 2 hours delayed. So I call customer support because there was nobody at the counter, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, we cannot help you. So then I go to the closest available TAP Air Portugal counter that also had a flight that was like about 2 hours delayed. I get there and it's like, we're so sorry, we're just finalizing boarding and we can accommodate you. And instead of telling me where to go to next, they're like, bye-bye. So then I quickly Google, like, are there any other flights, leaving? And it's just one floor up. So I go up and I tell the lady at the counter the same situation, like this has happened. I get there and she's like, I'm not sure we can accommodate you because we have to board everybody else first. And if we do have time, we'll board you after. And I'm like, what do you mean if you have time? You're 3 hours delayed. It's not the 3 minutes and a half that'll take to change my flight to this one that will delay you even further. So then she boards me. Very nice lady, thank you. And then off I was to Lisbon. We get there. Instead of parking close to the terminal, no, they park as far away as possible. So then we have to take a bus. But then I go into that bus and it takes me to the terminal, and then my gate was at the very opposite end of the terminal. So I run, and I thank the Lord that I'm doing so much cardio at the gym, but my knees are giving up and giving in. But I get there, and then the check-in lady tells me, your flight is delayed by 18 minutes. And I'm like, you don't say. But then I was happy because I was actually getting the flight to Venice. So yay. And then, I kid you not, I get to the airplane. It's the same exact airplane, same crew. One of the stewards was like, oh, here you are again. We're flying together to Venice. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I asked you if, oh my gosh, this white hair. I asked you where the plane to Venice was leaving. And he's like, I don't know. I don't even want to know. You do you, Anywho, so there I am sitting in this plane, and then the pilot goes on the mic and he's like, we're so sorry for the extra delay, but unfortunately tower control system is down, which means they cannot control what's happening in the air, right? So he's like, we're sixth in line, so we have to wait for our turn. So we waited for our turn, an hour and 20 minutes. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I just want to get to Venice. I'm going to eat pasta. That's all that matters to me. But I was losing hope. Eventually, though, we made it out of the airport and on to Venice. I then go to the counter to get to my private water taxi thingy, and it says, be back soon. And I'm like, what do you mean be back soon? So I wait, and then I wait some more. And then a guy shows up and I'm like, buongiorno. And I'm like, for you, maybe. And then I asked, so, okay, where can I find my boat? And he's like, it's super easy. Go downstairs, left to right, make another left, go straight, another left, right, up a little bit, and then down the stairs to find Pier 5. And I'm like, oh, that seems simple enough. I get to the boat and I'm like, hi, I have a reservation under Marta. And I was like, Marta? No. I'm like, what do you mean? Maybe under my surname? He's like, surname. I'm like, cognome? And he's like, oh yeah, cura? Si. It's the night already, right? Because it took me 12 hours, this whole journey from home to Venice. But it then dropped me off at the hotel's little dock. And it was beautiful because then it was just like, hop. And I was in the hotel. I'm loving Venice. It's my second time here, and Carnival is just starting, so I got a mask. Bye!